Look, I'm not going to pretend I'm a massive SPL fan. Oh, you went to one SPL game earlier this season. You must love it. Listen, but I actually think this is a really great move for both parties. Because regardless of your opinion that it's a Farmers League or it's dominated by two teams, even though it's just one team at the minute, Rangers and Celtic are massive football clubs. They're huge football clubs, right? And Russell Martin really has a point to prove after what went wrong at Southampton. He exceeded expectations, heavily getting them into the Prem. And, he was very stubborn. He played the same system. He wasn't willing to change. I'm always at the belief if a manager brings a team up, he should take them down, and they were pathetic, and he was not going to change his ways. And many people said that he essentially was almost asking himself to get sacked with that. But going into that league, I think the system he plays, how open they are, being one of the dominant teams in that league, I think this could really work. Don't get me wrong, there's so much work to do to get anywhere close to what Rodgers has achieved with Celtic. Rangers aren't going to catch up with them next season. It's going to take a while, and I think they could potentially get found out in Europe against better opposition specifically. But I think in that league, where it essentially is Rangers or Celtic, I think this could really work, and it could actually at least lift Rangers to better where they currently are. Of course, it's a risky move, but some of those recent appointments have been risky moves as well, and I think if there's any football club that can give you that little bit of leeway in terms of taking punts on managers, it's Rangers or Celtic, because the way that league is, the way the teams are in terms of how big they are in Scotland, they could have a fall-off season and still maintain that top two position. I like the way he comes across. I'm sure Southampton fans will completely disagree based on how the end of that second season went, but I'm actually excited to see how this unfolds.